Hello, everyone. It seems as if this Canadian visa that was denied to Chief of Defense Staff Musa is really getting at Tinubu's illegitimate government and their people. They've all been out all over the place, talking, ranting, and all of that. The latest one is the Interior Minister, and this is coming from Parallel Fact. It says the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, slammed Canada for denying a visa to Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa, calling the action disrespectful to the country. What is more disrespectful than having someone with drug dealings, rigging election and staying there? Someone who is a certificate forger, being staying there as president, occupying the office of the president. What is more disrespectful than that? Someone who has no regards for the people will just wake up and change the national anthem to his own preferred anthem using the National Assembly. What is more disrespectful than judges being corrupt, the most corrupt, judiciary being the most corrupt institution? What is more disrespectful than seeing National Assembly members, senators coming to say that, oh, they got 1,000 which was given to them, they didn't know how it came by. Meanwhile, it's money that they had extorted from people who are coming to come and defend their budget and get their budget approved. What is more disrespectful than the way the Nigerian government is silent when its citizens are being killed by terrorists? They will be the first to write letter and be condoling with other countries when something affects their own citizens. When they're talking about disrespect, what is more disrespectful than the military coming out and being used to go and kill innocent protesters who didn't do anything, who just merely carried flag and were chanting the national anthem? What is more disrespectful than that? What is more disrespectful than constantly bringing out Boko Haram terrorists, other terrorists, and you say that you are, what's this particular word they always use about the rehabilitating them, putting them in the military? Meanwhile, they are always coming, they are running away, they are leaving. What is more disrespectful than that? What is more disrespectful than, to say that the armory of the police, over 3,000 rifles or something, are missing? We have a lot of things that we should feel disrespected about. So please, you guys should just shut up and just do whatever it is that you're doing in this whole illegitimate administration of you guys. You've taken Nigeria down, and I really don't blame these politicians. Like, there was someone called FS Yusuf who said the other day that Nigerian politicians hit a jackpot with Nigerian citizens who are docile, who are cowardly, who never do anything, who would rather attack fellow citizens, sit down year in year out attacking fellow citizens over leaders that have failed them, because there are others who failed more. People who will sit down, will not take on oppressors who are oppressing them, but we look at their fellow citizens and would rather attack their fellow citizens and do anything about that. So that's it. So they have that. They can continue to go on about those things that they're doing. But anyway, it says the Parallel Facts here is reporting that the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, slammed Canada for denying visa to Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa, calling the action disrespectful to the country. Also to say, even a company that he owned with his wife, what is more disrespectful and more criminal than APC, this illegitimate government? They said they were going to clean up some register that was done, verification of register that was done, and then his company that he funded with his wife, he's the top highest shareholder, followed by his wife. Oh, because he has resigned as director, or he resigned, he's not secretary, but they got over 800 million. They got a contract. Is that not disrespectful? Is that not corruption? And he's still there as minister. He's talking about disrespect to other this. They used 3 billion naira to verify a register that was done by an APC government. What are you verifying? 3 billion naira of people's of money that belongs to people, and you want to carry your two left legs here. You are traveling to countries where they work for their people, they do the right thing. If all of these people know, they should even deny all of you visas. Stay in your country, fix your country, get it done and get it done, so that those people out there, let the Chief of Defense Staff of Canada be coming to Nigeria to come and collect award or whatever it is that they wanted to go and do that. Speaking on Sunrise Daily, a Channels TV program on Friday, Tunji Ojo condemned the Canadian embassy's decision, stating that it demonstrated a lack of regard for Nigeria. Does Nigeria regard itself? If Nigeria regarded itself, will you be where you are right now, doing the things that you're doing, this illegitimate administration? He further questioned how ordinary Nigerian citizens will be treated if even the chief of defense staff faced such disregard. Did you ever speak? Have you ever spoken on other citizens, ordinary citizens, how they are being treated? Have you ever asked? So now because he's chief of defense, we should throw away our scarf and begin to do what? Without knowing the full facts, I think even for us, it is a policy. The issue of reciprocity is I always say, has to be given due consideration. So the next time the Canadian minister or counterpart for Minister of Defense is coming to Nigeria, don't give him. Reciprocate and don't give him. Bashiki number. As much as we are not ready to dabble into the sovereignty of other nations, the issue of visas and migration management is a sovereign issue. As much as you don't want to delve into that, it is not just disrespect to the chief of defense staff. To me, without knowing the fight, it is disrespect to the country. It is disrespectful to us. I beg. You men are carrying on a thing order for body. Men are not carrying any people come here. It is not, you know, the people. But when you people want to give bad governance, you want to do anyhow, you want to behave anyhow, you don't remember the people. You remember only yourself. Carry this, I mean, I take this shame, Robuna, but the men are not carrying and come anybody's side. I say, as a if that can happen to chief of defense, then I'm worried for an average Nigerian. He said. General Musa, speaking in Abuja at the inaugural annual lecture of the National Association of the Institute for Security Studies, revealed that the Canadian embassy denied him and several members of his team to attend an event honoring war veterans in Canada. If they knew what shame is, if they knew what disrespect is, from what they had said was that half of them were giving, half were not giving. And then the other ones had gone. Why did the other ones go? Why una no vex say una no go kukuma go? As they didn't give the chief of defense, why didn't they say they are not going? They still packed themselves and still went there. They didn't know that they were slighted. It's now they are coming to tell us, so that we will not be sitting up and be fighting Canadian embassy over their matter. Oh, sigh. When you people are coming to kill us, we carry protest. We carry what do you call it, placard. It's military they will carry to come and shoot us, and kill people. Men are carrying on shame, men are this thing. Let me just look at some of the some of the comments. This one say, who will respect criminal organizations? Exactly. That's Odofi Agbaoye. John Ekanem say, who be this? As if you don't know why you guys were denied visa. Fools on the road. Toby Akimbo says, so it is not disrespectful that many Nigerians have been denied visa by Canada all this while. It is not that it affected their chief of defense that they know is disrespectful. Sonny Undukaku Okedima say, Nigerians love the fact that you all were denied visa. So it's not disrespectful to us at all. We are enjoying the visa denial to you guys. Sonny, he also says it's not disrespectful to Nigeria. It's only disrespectful to those that were denied visa. No, this is what this one said. I'm not even going to. I beg, I let them pack well, Jerry. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.